working out in this high temperature, इतनी ज़्यादा गर्मी में 40 से 45 डिग्री like temperature है, इतनी गर्मी में workout करना, it's very hard bro, especially when you're in a gym where you don't even have a fan. Like my gym, this is not my gym, but the gym I go to, or whatever this place is, does not even have a working fan, and you won't believe how hot was it. I like literally start sweating on the way to get there, and then when I reach there I start sweating. It's super hard bro, but you know, I love working out, and I just want, this is like for the version of me who skipped and made excuses, because what happens is, you know, my parents care about me and they don't want me to get injured, hurt, or whatever, you know, don't want this, whatever I do, to affect my health. So every time, like even in the winters, because of the fog and stuff, I used to go to another town to, you know, to the gym, and they used to stop me because it was too super foggy, and my gym used to open between 5 and 7 only, both in the morning and in the evening. But and now in the summer, because of this particular workout right here, because of what happened in here today, my mom is like saying ki Naja, you know, just wait a few days, let it rain, and then you know, it's gonna be a little cooler, then you can go to the gym, just skip out. But I just can't do that because if I do that, it's gonna be the same version of me, you know, who made excuses bro. If मेरी था David Goggins होता तो क्या वो skip करता bro? नहीं करता. But I'm like not David Goggins, but you get the point. It's just I need to train myself, I need to build resilience, and you know, कि मैं किसी भी environment में और किसी भी situation में I can show up and do the work. You know, I have to go somewhere today at 8 a.m. and it's 7:14 right now. I haven't even gotten ready. I edited this video because I know that if I know I can skip this, I know I can do this for some other day, you know, but that's the version of me that skips thing, and I don't want to be that version anymore. I want to be a more disciplined, I want to be a more, you know, work focused guy. I know maybe this will make me late for the work I have to do. It's not really work, it's just it's a fun activity. Maybe I'll get late for that, but I don't care bro. I really don't care, because this is much more important to me. Oh wait, ulti on the air, fuck, ulti on the air. It's super hard working out. I really want to stop the workout and go home. As you can see, I was not really feeling good by this workout bro. I was about to like, you know, throw up. यार एक पंखा सा लगा है यार, पर चलता ही नहीं. Bro, that looks so good. Wait man, I don't feel good at all. I don't feel good at all. God damn. Should I just quit and go home? As you can see, I think the speech that I gave you already gave you a spoiler that I'm not gonna quit and go home. That used to be the old version of me who used to quit and go home. I'm not advising to do this, you know. If you're really not feeling well, go home. You know, your body gives you clear signs when something is serious and something is not. In my particular case, I felt really bad. I felt like throwing up, but it wasn't that serious. So, you know, I didn't know that it was as I don't know. This is just me. This is me doing my stuff. This is me experimenting with my life. So do yours your way. But I'll tell you one thing for sure. Like, if you do something that you really don't want to do, but you have to do it, and then you do it, the feeling that you get afterward is insane, bro. And now this is just me waiting to, this is me after I vomited. I turned on the camera and, maybe I'll vomit again. I was expecting one more session of throwing up. I was like expecting a little bit more, but nothing came out. And I still waited for like a lot of time, because we need footage to prove that I actually threw up. New achievement. I threw up while working out. Oh, I worked so hard. Maybe it's just I ate the wrong stuff, but I threw up just water. Only water, came out. But like straight up, I haven't seen that clear of a vomit ever. Whenever I like vomited or threw up, and it's like a yellowish thing, and don't imagine. Thanks, bro. I'm sorry if you guys are eating, and I'm really sorry, but I'm just like, I feel so much better now, and it's an achievement, bro. If I just went home, okay, this is not an advice, this is what I did. Your health and your life is in your hands, so be careful of whatever you do. But if I just went home with that feeling of uneasiness, and ulti nu lagda siga, like I'm gonna throw up. If I went home that way, I would felt bad probably for the entire day until I vomited, right? But I just chose to do more sets, which, bro, I never threw up working out, bro. Maybe this is the hardest workout ever that I did yet, because on the first exercise, bro, I pushed the last set so hard, bro. I'm just so happy. Like, what? I don't understand, but I'm really happy, bro. Let's continue our workout. Let's train shoulders properly now.
Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control.
So it wasn't like a very 10 out of 10 workout. It wasn't really a good workout, but I would remember this day for a long period of time. Yeah, in the back of my mind, I was like, let's skip today, please let's skip today. But I'm here. Got it done, and I feel good. This wasn't like one of the best workouts that I had, but I loved it.